Hey everybody, how we doing? I'm Baby Doll. Playing Season 14, Diablo 4, Lord of Hatred. Just want to kind of do like end of season rundown. Pretty much at my stopping point, so I just kind of want to go over, some things I like, some things I don't like, where I'm currently at. Currently, Paragon 272. Got my war plans up to level 10. My glyphs, I got them all. Well, not all, but I have them all at least at 140. I didn't really push too much higher in the pit than 130. I didn't really see a need to. Uh, Leveling. I thought leveling was a lot better this season, in my personal opinion. At least for the druid. I know sometimes they can be pretty damn clunky. Started as shred, and when I got up to a point where I just wanted to spend more time farming than, just trying to push, I went ahead and swapped from shred. Essentially took all the points out of shred and put all those points in the Storm Strike. And that's pretty much where I'm at. Playing the Flicker variant now, much more enjoyable for farming, overworld content, even bossing. Just easily goes through any content that I want to do. So, had an absolute blast. As far as the seasonal journey goes, I mean, you can kind of see I finished everything with the exception of this one. I have not found any trace echoes yet this season. I was finding them like hotcakes last season, but this season I haven't found a single one. So, haven't gotten this guy completed yet. Not really too upset about it. I mean, I don't know why you would make this, personally, I don't know why you would make this a seasonal objective. At least in the rank 6. I mean, at least put it in the 9th stage, the last stage if you're going to do it. But I mean, if anything, I don't know why you'd even have this in here if it's so hard to find a trace of echoes. I know a couple people, some others have probably never found one yet. I haven't seen one. But been having a blast. Getting gems. I mean, gem fragments is a lot easier this season than it was last season. Have pretty much all Herodic gems in my gear except for one, which this is a flawless Herodic. So it's cool to finally get to craft one of those. Overall, I liked it. I've enjoyed it. A little more enjoyable than last season, personally. I enjoy playing the Druid more than I did enjoy playing the Warlock. And I have to be completely honest, more than the Sork. Never really been a huge glass cannon kind of person, so Druid kind of has always been my go-to. Some things about the seasonal. Let's talk about the seasonal, activity here. Good old-fashioned ruptures. Been like this for many seasons. You stand in a different colored Helltide, or you stand in, like this season, you stand in 1, 2, 3, multiple different circles and just wait for the bar to drop to summon more enemies. I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, it's nice in Helltide because it gives you your threat and all your cinders super quick. I found that especially with this Flicker variant, I can usually go in one zone, knock out 3 ruptures. I'll have enough cinders to buy everything here. Do the same thing with this zone, buy all the chests here, and as it goes on, same here, same there. It's pretty much almost like a cheat code as far as getting cinders and being able to farm out all your chests. However, it's the standing in the circles thing that kind of bugs me. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't really think it's any more useful in Nightmare Dungeons. I don't notice any extra loot coming out of it in the pit. I mean, sure, you progress your, progress bar ever so slightly, but it's not like it's not like it gives you an extra boost, at least that I've noticed, for closing the rupture. War plans. I mean, war plans. I honestly don't think this is really an endgame activity like it is originally, kind of proposed. It's more along the lines of like an organized playstyle, so to speak. You log in, don't really know what you want to do. You go to your war plans, and it just kind of like lays out. You kind of pick what you would want to do. The rewards are pretty shit. If I do say it so myself, I mean, the only thing I really care about now are the XP nodes. And I don't have any on here, but the XP nodes and then the, not jewelry, but like the diamonds, essentially. Those are really the only ones I care about. I think I said it last season too. I wish they'd have a respec mode where you just pay 50 mil to respec this tree however the heck it is you want to respec it. Mercenaries, I mean, it's been the same as it's been for a while. I just kind of wish instead of having to go in here and click this just to get your reward, that, you know, you have a button here, claim. Just turn this rectangle right here into the red thing. I can just click it, claim, you know, my coins for mercenaries. I mean, it's all right. I'm not a huge fan of the seasonal mechanic. I actually kind of wish they could move away from 3-month seasons to 6-month seasons. I think they'd be able to do a lot more per the season, put more engaging content in here. Maybe they will one day, maybe they won't. I don't know. But as far as it started off with Shred, went to be a flicker, and once they started doing the flicker variant, I mean, it's just so fun to play. The only downside to the flicker variant, you're not going to really be pit pushing all that much, and then sometimes when it gets to the point where you do start to flicker and teleport around like this, if you are in any areas with lots of hills, stairs, or even like this with trees, you can quite oftentimes teleport into the environment, and that kind of sucks in a way. I've been lucky enough to not have happened to me in the pit yet, but it's happened to me many times leaving a city going to the hell side. And you essentially have to teleport back to town and then teleport to another waypoint. Because if you come back through the teleport they use to teleport to town, they'll just put you in the exact same spot and you can't move. But this is the cow level. I enjoy running it from time to time. Doesn't really give you anything worthwhile. It's not really a good XP farm at all. Not good for getting items at all. Just kind of goes back to the nostalgic running, you know, these in D2. I just wish they kind of go in here and crank up the volume of the moo, because you can barely hear it. As you can see, I'm on T12 and I'm not even using any of my buffs other than this lightning storm that's a toggle. One thing I am trying this season though that I haven't tried yet is WASD, and I've been actually pretty thoroughly enjoying that. Hey, another helm. A couple more things I wish they changed. Oh man. A couple more things I wish they changed, like those prisms and everything that you got laying on the ground. I wish they'd change it so that it was actually, you just walk over it and pick it up. You don't have to sit there and click on every single one. Same with the boss items. Just let us walk over it and pick it up. Not have to click every single one. It can be a pain in the butt. Yeah, this flicker variant, I mean, it can handle bossing just fine. This is T12 Mephisto. Normally I don't use my Grizzly Rage at all until the second stage of it. And then Lightning Storm.
Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world breathes peace
Just make sure the debilitating war is on. Get that damage boost. Now the heat spawns. Now turn on Grizzly Rage. I mean, the thing absolutely shreds. And it's not a shred build. Kind of, but it kind of not. Come on. And, I mean... Initially, when I thought I was going to go to Flicker, I was going to have a hard time with bossing. Because I figured focus more on just, you know, killing trash mobs. But once I started testing it out and seeing how good it actually was with bossing, I just, yeah. Kind of said, screw it, I'm just going to keep doing it. I got nothing, huh? Alright, well. Yeah, that's kind of my review on Season 14. I think if I had to put it a numerical value on, I'd probably put like a 7.5. Seasonal if I'm rating seasonal content alone, I'd probably put it like, I'll say a 4. Yeah, about 4, maybe a 5. Because the only thing I like the seasonal content for is ruptures. I mean, not ruptures. Oh man, Helltide. Building up your threat level, which means you can get the worms more often when you recoup your bar. I'm just getting really tired of the go do a seasonal activity, get the specialized dust or whatever it is that drops, and then just come to this little board and pick up what you want to pick up. I don't know. I think they just need to start doing something different with seasons. I think they're starting to get a little replayed. But let me know what you think. This is kind of like my opinion. Also, this is kind of, you know, I'm still new to doing these kind of videos. So if there's anything that you think I missed, didn't elaborate enough on, maybe elaborated too much on, by all means, let me know. But also, let me know how your Season 14 is going. How are you enjoying it? What characters have you found that you made that you enjoy the most? But until next time, you guys be safe and peace.